So in this week's magazine, I interviewed Jon Cruddas, who was Ed Miliband's policy chief. He's now back on the backbenches and is quite keen to think about how Labour can rebuild itself after what he says is one of the greatest crises in its history. So Jon Cruddas thinks that Labour's crisis isn't to do with who its elected leader, it's actually to do with its identity. What does Labour stand for today? He recognises that its membership has changed a great deal, and from the analysis he's done of the wider electorate and why it didn't back Labour in May, he says that Labour's membership is drawn just mainly from a group of voters called the Pioneers, who are quite forward-looking, metropolitan, socially liberal, and not so much from the prospectors or the settlers, who are other groups of voters who are either sort of aspirational or conservative with a small c. For Jon Cruddas, the election of Jeremy Corbyn is just a symptom of the problems that Labour has, and he's setting up his own organisation to work on the renewal of Labour in the same way as New Labour developed in the early 90s so that the party could win in the 1997 election. He wants to do the same with his organisation, which will involve MPs from across the party and local government leaders as well. You could probably see this as potentially a platform that someone who wants to become leader after Jeremy Corbyn could build on, but Cruddas just wants it to be something that can start right away as Jeremy Corbyn is getting settled in as leader. For him, the leader is incidental to the problems that the party faces.